What is going on, YouTube? Prepared wander out in the woods today, and not a typical day that I like to go out. It has been raining all morning long, all night long. The sun just started breaking when I pulled in to my spot. As you saw in that video, hiking in, water's ankle deep in some spots. Just really nasty weather, and it's still wet out here in the woods. But what I want to talk about today is something that's really important, and it's what I'm wearing, and that's rain gear. So stick around. So the poncho that I'm wearing today is from Bushcraft Outfitters, and I featured them in a couple of videos here in the past, and they are a great online company that sells some really cool products, and it's custom products that they have made for them specifically, and this is one of them. This is their MEST Poncho. It's an OD green. It measures about 58 by 98. It has 8 perimeter loops on it right here. You see that? So the reason they have that is because you can actually turn this poncho into a shelter. So if you want to set this up as a tarp, very easy to do. I've done a video on that before, and I will post that at the end of this video so you can link back and watch that one. But it's just a really nice piece of gear. It also includes these tabs right here, little buttons, so you can button this thing up. Now there's no waist cinching like on the military ponchos. There's not a cord that cinches at your waist. That's the only downside that I can see to this poncho, but this is meant to be lightweight. It's meant to be multi-purpose, so you can use it as a tarp or as a poncho. But it's such an important piece of gear. I mean, if you don't have a poncho with you when you're out and about, one of these days you're going to get caught in the rain, and it's going to suck. And I've found that rain jackets don't really work for me that well. They're very hot. They don't breathe. I prefer a poncho because at least I'm getting some side ventilation through here, and it covers more of my body. As I was hiking in, the weeds were really tall, and they're of course soaking wet, so they were just, brushing up against my legs, but they kept my lower legs dry, which is a big bonus. So, it's not a fancy piece of gear, but it's a necessary piece of gear, and that's why I like to have this poncho with me, either in my vehicle or in my pack, no matter where I go. So if I get caught in the rain, I've got something that's going to actually protect me. Now, also has a decent hood on it. It's not designed to go over a helmet, so it's a little bit more form-fitting, but there's plenty of room. I've got a pretty big noggin, and I'm fitting in it pretty well, no problems. Got a cinch cord, so you can cinch that up and adjust that. When you button down these sides, you're going to have a lot of coverage. Front, side, and importantly back. Now, the Bushcraft Outfitters MEST Poncho comes in several different colors. It comes in OD, Coyote, I think a multicam, and then they also have a new one out called the Core Temp Poncho, which that actually is meant to go with a shelter system that they've designed. So that's even a new feature for them, so something different. You want to check that out. I'll have a link below to their store and to this poncho, and then you can kind of cruise around the store and look at their other ponchos that they have. But it only weighs 11 ounces, so it's pretty lightweight, something that's easily packed in a haversack, which that's where I kept mine in today, or thrown in a backpack in your vehicle, whatever. It's going to always be there for you, and it's going to keep you dry. Also, don't forget, we have a Facebook group that is open, and it's growing really well. So if you got time, head over to the Facebook group. I'll put a link down below for that. A lot of extra pictures from myself and also from members. So it's just a great way to talk and share, you know, the things that you enjoy about bushcraft and survival and camping and all that. Also, don't forget, Prepared Wanderer patches are now in the Big Cartel site. I'll have a link down below for that. These are $5 each shipped. They're Velcro backed. Really nice patch. Look great on your gear. And by doing that, by buying a patch, you're supporting the channel, which I appreciate. So we'll see you next time on the Prepared Wanderer.